Enter! Come. Sit. Speak.
Mr. Riley, my name is...
Jules Austin.
That's right. How'd you... I'm from...
Binger, Oklahoma. You're a newlywed.
That's amazing. It's like you're reading my mind.
The Seven of Hearts.
That's exactly the card I was going to pick if you asked.
Catcher in the Rye.
My favorite book.
Blind Lemon Boy Lewis.
My favorite blues singer.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
My favorite of all.
Brown paper packages tied up with string.
I'm sorry, I don't follow you.
These are a few of my favorite things. Just a little fortune teller humor.
You're the real deal. The real enchilada.
Please, do not compare me to a stuffed tortilla. I am merely a humble soul who has dedicated himself to long hours of practice to master his craft. Years of toil, all to make the easiest of illusions appear hard.
Can you see my future?
Do you want your future to be seen?
Yes, I want it seen.
As you wish. But there is the small matter of my fee.
Yes, $5.
$8.
But the sign outside says $5.
Outside it's 5, inside it's 8.
That seems reasonable. A man of your skills must make a living.
Material wealth is of no material value to me. I am in want of nothing to sustain me. This suit, however, is a rental.
It's a lovely ensemble.
Flattery will not improve your fortunes, my child. I speak the truth. As I see it, how I see it, the way I see it. This $5 bill originally belonged to a narcoleptic man from the islands of the Hawaiian archipelago. Born in 1935. His father was a papaya picker and his mother a dressmaker. She once knitted an entire muumuu using only her navel lint. He tried to follow in her footsteps, but he couldn't because he had an Audi. He died penniless and clean-shaven. Am I correct?
I have no idea. I got that from the ATM.
I knew that.
But what about me? My future?
Yes, you. 3 questions. 3 questions only. Write one word in the center of these slips, each word symbolizing the essence of your 3 questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Fold and hand to me. Excellent. Cuckoo-ca-choo! Quit your job.
Are you sure?
Silence. Hakuna Matata. He's cheating on you.
I knew he was calling
Cease.
out.
Last but not least. Go-Go Gadget Foresight. Your lucky numbers are 7, 22, 25, 37, 51, and 55. I have spoken.
Thank you. You've told me all I need to know.
Go in peace, my child. I never ask for my customary tip when I give bad news.
Just because you don't ask doesn't mean I shouldn't give one.
Do not insult me with your filthy lucre, just because I gave you winning lottery numbers.
Please, I insist. After all, the suit is a rental.
Indeed. I leave you, my child, with this word of advice. Beware the breeze between your knees.
Beware the breeze between my knees? What does that mean?
That is for you to find out. Now go. Go!
Pardon me, miss.
I'm terribly sorry.
Enter.
Mr. Riley, this certainly is a pleasure.
Come. Sit. Speak.
My name is...
Abraham C. Phillips, Senior Pastor of Fellowship Church.
Now, how did you know that?
You've been to every show of mine for the past 2 weeks. I was wondering when you'd stop in.
Wondering? You mean you didn't know?
Open. Read.
Mr. Abraham C. Phillips, senior pastor of Fellowship Church, will visit me today and ask about my powers of psychometry. Very interesting, and just vaguely specific enough to fool most people.
Unbeliever.
Ah, that proves at least that you are fallible, Mr. Riley. For you see, I am very much a believer. I am an intelligent, observant, and informed man, and you, sir, are no fake.
You contradict yourself.
No, you contradict yourself, Mr. Riley. As you said, I have been to every one of your shows for the past 2 weeks. You performed the Four Kings, the Four Aces trick to perfection. An easy illusion accomplished with sleight of hand and a trick deck. Yet you never used sleight of hand or a trick deck. Did you, Mr. Riley?
My secrets are my secrets.
I said I am an informed and observant man. I watched you night after night. Yes, you had all the props, gaffs, and gimmicks. Everything all the others use. Yes, you pretended to use them, but you never actually did. Not once. Not ever. Why?
Are you accusing me of being legitimate?
You are a phony faker, Mr. Riley, which makes you a fraudulent fraud.
Or a truthful liar?
Your power, where does it come from?
Surely I am just an entertainer.
I suspect it is much more than that.
Come now, Pastor.
What number am I?
3.
What am I?
Boxers.
Who is my...
Sinatra.
Where is my...
On your left butt cheek.
What did I have for dinner last night?
Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
That's amazing.
Not really. It's the same thing I had.
What are the names?
Brandon, Casey, Adam, and Charlene.
I don't have a daughter named Charlene.
Not that you know of.
How do you do it?
Do I ask you personal questions and expect an answer? Like, what are you doing with a handgun, latex gloves, and a ski mask in the compartment of your Harley Davidson?
How did you know that?
Sir, if you would like a reading, it is $8.
But the sign outside says 5.
Everyone thinks I can read their mind, but they don't think I know what the sign says.
Yes, I'd like a reading. And I'm going to be watching you.
3 questions. 3 questions only. Write one word in the center of these slips, each word symbolizing the essence of your 3 questions.
And then you will pretend to perform the classic center tear. A good mentalist would appear to simply be discarding the torn pieces when he is actually peeking at the information the spectator has written.
Something like that. But if you don't mind, I work alone. Sim, sim, salabim!
I wrote offering, and you say?
Last week's collection plates garnered $1,408.24.
Incredible.
You're telling me that's one cheap congregation.
No. How could you have possibly known that?
You print each Sunday's collection in the church bulletin.
Yes.
Couldn't I have simply obtained a copy, memorized the figure, and waited for you to show up?
That seems a little far-fetched.
It is my life's work to fetch what is far.
Okay. The next one.
I do believe in fairies! The husband is not sick. The wife suffers from Munchausen syndrome by proxy.
Well, that's absurd.
You have a Mrs. Klondike in your congregation.
Yes.
She is continually asking you to anoint her sick husband.
Yes.
She feeds him bad yogurt to keep him sick because she enjoys receiving attention from a man of God. My diagnosis? Munchausen syndrome by proxy.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not trained or qualified to give expert medical advice. Other than that, I'm positive.
But all I wrote on that slip was...
Flugelhorn. Yeah, I know. Go figure.
There's one slip left.
Yes. last but not least, by the power of Grayskull, Leprechauns, Cuisinart, Oshkosh, Wisconsin, I have spoken!
That made no sense whatsoever.
It's your mind. I just read it.
Wait a minute. Halloween. I was 12. The Cuisinart salesman across the street refused to give me any candy because he said I was too old for trick-or-treating.
And your galoshes were made in
Oshkosh, Wisconsin. There's no way that is a magic trick. You've got something. You've got something and I want it.
Come now, Pastor. May I call you Slurpee?
Only my wife calls me that.
Oh yeah, right.
You are a godsend, Ray Riley. Or a devil.
Look, I normally don't break character, but you're kind of freaking me out. I'm just a novelty act. There's nothing to it.
Tell me something only I would know.
Now please, how would I do that?
Tell me something only I would know.
You pee sitting down.
How did you know that?
It was a lucky guess. I can't believe I got that one. And you gave it away. Come on, deny something.
This gift of yours, are its origins good or evil?
Anybody can do it.
Well, teach me. I'll pay you anything.
Your money is of no monetary value to me.
Prove to me it is only a mind game.
I don't have to prove anything to anybody.
I could have this power. A man in my position. Think of the good I could do.
That's what they all say. But then you get a taste for it, and the next thing you know, you're invading Poland.
No, I'm different. Our church. We're raising money to fund a new fellowship hall. The benefits to the community would be invaluable. The money I could raise...
The money! The money! The money!
If I could read the minds of our parishioners, I could know how to raise the money.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
There are plenty of good Christian soldiers out there, ready and willing to support a capital campaign such as ours. God is working in their lives right now, leading their steps. They choose to give out of the goodness of their own free will. If only I know who they are and what they're thinking.
Mine is not a money-making venture.
This isn't about money. This is about a communion where all faiths can fellowship. An after-school haven for kids. A family gathering place for souls-seeking life. A place where everyone is welcome. The vagrant, the vagabond, the gypsy, the outcast. A place where you, even you, Mr. Riley, could call home.
And this home will cost...
$12 million.
That's some mortgage.
If this gift of yours is from above, there's nothing you could do to impart it to me. But if it is, as you say, an acquired skill, then someone taught it to you. And if someone taught it to you, then you could teach it to me, especially to champion a cause such as mine.
Interesting.
Oh, think of the children.
All right, I'll try. Under one condition.
What's the condition?
You're familiar with the Crusades, Mr. Phillips.
That's the condition?
No. They're Crusades. Military expeditions at the behest of the papacy to recover Christian territory under Muslim control.
Of course I'm familiar with them. What's your point?
To attract recruits, the Pope guaranteed Crusaders entrance into heaven.
Oh, and you want me to guarantee your entrance into heaven.
You see, you are already starting to read my mind.
Mr. Riley, I'm not Catholic.
And I'm not a man who's ever done anything to earn a place in heaven. I have, however, done more than my fair share to garner a one-way ticket someplace else. If I do this for you, and you get your $12 million, surely that's worth something, isn't it?
God will bless you.
That's all I can hope for. I'll try. And when we're finished, you'll know where to get your money. That I guarantee.
Your actions show fruits of repentance. Where do we begin?
You must concentrate.
On what?
On nothing.
Nothing.
You can't read my mind until yours is empty.
How can I possibly...
Silence! Concentrate. Now I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 50.
50.
I said between 1 and 50.
Oh, 5.
5? Why would I be thinking 5?
I don't know.
It's because you're concentrating on something instead of concentrating on nothing. Now focus. It's a 2-digit number.
11.
Both digits are different numbers.
26.
They're both odd.
31.
No.
35.
No.
37.
No.
39.
That's it! You've got it! See how easy that was?
That wasn't easy, I was guessing!
If you don't let your mind leave this earth plane and step beyond the veil to the other side, then you will never experience your desired paranormal cognition!
What?
Let's try something else. Now I'm going to think of a color, and I'm going to concentrate so completely that my brain waves will be entirely focused on this color. So focused that before long my vital functions will begin to fail, but my mind will be completely open for you to probe. It will be your job to mentally reach inside my mind and read the color before I drop dead. I won't be able to stop concentrating until you discern the color. Do you understand?
I do.
Good. Now I won't be able to speak once I begin concentrating. Are you ready?
I am.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, don't tell me. Green. Oh. Olive green. Lime green. Asparagus green. Ooh, this is a doozy. Vivid tangerine. Dandelion denim. No. Razzle dazzle rose. Ooh! Tickle me pink. Hot magenta. Jazzberry jam. Neon carrot. Oh, I know this one. Blue. Did I get it?
I picked blue, the most common color in the universe, and you're reaching for neon carrot!
I'm sorry, this is much harder than I suspected. Let's try it again.
Forget it, this will never work.
Oh, you can't quit now. You can teach me this.
It's impossible. Trust me, I've seen your mind.
If you've seen it, then you know if I'll get the money. Will I? Will I get the $12 million?
Yes.
Then you'll teach me.
No!
You said you'd teach me. You've got to keep your word.
Get your hands off me.
You're going to teach me if it's the last thing you ever do.
It will be.
We made a deal. You said you wanted to go to heaven.
You're going to kill me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I just wanted your help. Think of the children.
I am.
You guaranteed I'd know exactly where to get the money. You guaranteed it. You guaranteed it.
You will. I have spoken. Oh.
Riley, get up, you fool. Get up. Riley, answer me. Oh, good Lord. What have I done?
Mr. Riley! Mr. Riley!
Oh, shit.
Mr. Riley, I'm sorry.
It's quite all right. If you'll excuse me.
Where's Mr. Riley?
Who?
Mr. Riley, the seer. You were getting a reading with him right after mine.
Oh, that guy. Did
He go somewhere?
somewhere. In fact, I think he's there right now.
Did he say where he was going?
He said where he wanted to go. Whether he got there or not, I can't say.
Huh?
I think he was traveling.
I wanted to ask him about something. He was right about everything he said, except for one thing.
He was wrong about something?
I don't know. I went back to my job and learned I was passed over for a promotion, so I quit my job right then and there, just like Mr. Riley said.
Oh, that's a bit rash.
The promotion went to a woman with not even half the experience as me. Then I learned she only got the job because she was sleeping with the supervisor.
Oh, that's a shame.
You're telling me, supervisor is my husband. He was cheating on me, just like Mr. Riley said.
Mr. Riley certainly is very uncanny.
You seem awfully nervous. Is everything all right?
I'm just concerned with your plight, your job, and your husband and all. Perhaps you can catch up with Mr. Riley. He went that way.
You think so? I'd love to thank him. After I quit my job and dumped my husband, I bought a lottery ticket and won $24 million.
Really?
But after taxes, it's only about $12 million.
$12 million. That certainly is a heavenly sum. You certainly should give thanks, my child. I tell you what, I'll help you find him.
You will?
Well, it's the least I can do as a man of the cloth.
Thank you. I ran all the way over here. I wanted to clear up the one thing he warned me about.
What was that?
He said, beware the breeze between your knees. What do you think he meant by that?
Perhaps we can figure it out as we look for him. I'll give you a ride. That's my motorcycle over there.
The Harley Davidson?
That's right. The Harley.
Here we are. Right here. This is it. Darn this door. This'll take just a sec. It always does this. Man, I wish I could get this door fixed. Well, there we go. Sorry about that. It always sticks. I think it's these hinges. You see what I mean? Huh. Well, that's odd. It's not sticking now. Huh. Well, here we are. Oh, man. Pardon this mess. Ooh, I really wasn't expecting any company. I've been meaning to clean up. Hard to believe it could get this way in only 3 years. Would you like some coffee or a Fig Newton or something? Hey, what are you doing out there? Come on in. Come on. Here we are. Please, have a seat. Ooh, pardon the shirt, and the pants, and the shoes, and the underwear. Well, pardon everything, I guess. Please, have a seat. You do sit, don't you? I know. You've been cooped up in that bottle for what? Who knows how long? Maybe you prefer to stand. Well, silence is good, I guess. You never have to repeat something you didn't say. Well, I guess you want to get on with this and get back to wherever it is that you come from. I just don't know where to begin with my 3 wishes.
2 wishes.
2 wishes? On the beach you said 3 wishes.
You already used 1 wish.
When?
You said...
Man, I wish I could get this door fixed.
I didn't wish for that.
You said...
Man, I wish I could get this door fixed.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Is the door fixed?
Yeah.
You wished for it to be fixed, and I fixed it. That's 1 wish down and 2 to go. Now can we hurry this up, please? I have a camel hunt to get to.
I wasn't actually making a wish. I was just using a figure of speech.
Ah! Jason and the Argonauts made the same mistake, and I didn't let them get away with it either. 2 wishes.
What if I wish I had my wish back?
You cannot wish that.
Why not?
You would use a wish to get back the wish you already used. You would still only have 2 wishes.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair.
Is it fair that you get 3 wishes and other people don't? You should be thankful you get 1 wish.
3 is an embarrassment of wishes.
There, you see, you used a figure of speech just like I did.
I most certainly did not.
Yes, you did. You said it would be an embarrassment of wishes. Kind of like saying an embarrassment of riches. Oh, again with the silent treatment.
I'm waiting to grant your next wish. That would be wish number 2.
I wish I had my wish back plus a bonus wish.
You cannot wish that. You know the rules.
You didn't say anything about rules when you granted me 3 wishes.
Aye. There is an unwritten code of wishes. You cannot wish for more wishes. You cannot unwish whatever you wish for. You wish it, you have to live with it. You cannot wish for something that will break spiritual laws, i.e., I wish I was God, or I wish my grandparents were alive, or even I wish all evil was eradicated from the world. Things of that nature are not for you or I to decide. You cannot make self-defeating wishes, i.e., I wish to hear what spring tastes like. You cannot combine wishes, such as wishing to win the lottery every day for the rest of your life. One wish applies to one thing for only one result. Wishes are non-transferable, subject to availability, and void where prohibited. I will reject any inappropriate wish. Now, what will it be?
Is there an expiration date?
Oh, you humans, you always manage to come up with that one. No, they do not expire. They are not like frequent flyer miles. We could stand here for the next 50 years if you so choose. But really, you have 2 wishes burning a hole in your pocket. Do you really want to save them? They aren't going to earn you any interest. You can make an impact on your life immediately. Now, there must be something you've always wished for, something you really want deep down inside.
I wish to know the exact location of all other genie bottles in the world.
Rejected.
Oh, I was sure I had you.
That was a good one. Very practical, I admit. Please now, the camels are waiting.
I really don't know what to wish for.
How about the maid? You could use the maid.
Why do I need a maid?
I just saw 2 roaches crawling away with a bowl of cereal. Come on, what do you say? I can take care of it for you. One wish, and it'll look like you're an instant meat freak.
No, I don't want to waste it on that. What are things that people typically wish for?
Oh, by far, the 2 most popular wishes are 1, money, and 2, the affections of unrequited love. Say the word and they can both be yours.
Just like that?
Bill Gates didn't believe me either.
You gave 3 wishes to Bill Gates?
He wished for a desktop operating system, a double cheeseburger deluxe from McDonald's, and a pair of toenail clippers.
Those don't sound like very smart wishes.
You should have seen his toenails.
Anybody else?
Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah? Really?
When they don't have talent, they have to find an edge somehow.
That's hard to believe.
Believe it! Baseball has steroids and Hollywood has me.
Who else?
Oh, you name it. Engelbert Humperdinck, Pauly Shore, the Black Eyed Peas. The white chick made it on her own. Most of Hollywood who didn't sell their souls to the devil got where they are because of me. But do any of them ever thank me? Nah.
So I could be a star?
Well, maybe. It all depends on circumstances.
What circumstances?
Well, you have to take it in steps. What type of star would you like to be?
We're just talking right now? I'm not actually making a wish?
We are just talking.
What if I asked to be a movie star?
That would be doable. Have you ever auditioned or done anything to make a Hollywood casting director want to cast you in the movie?
No.
Then you would want to send your picture and resume to a Hollywood casting director. You can do that on your own. Then use your wishes. Wish 1, he sees it. Wish 2, he likes it. And wish 3, he casts you in his next big picture.
But I only have 2 wishes.
That's because you used 1 to fix the door.
I didn't use it on the door!
Oh, yes, you did.
But I didn't mean to. I mean, it was a mistake. There should be a confirmation procedure, like when you're about to delete your hard drive.
You started a sentence with the words, I wish. That's confirmation.
I didn't know it was going to be this difficult.
Oh, trust me, if it were easy, Pauly Shore would have had a much better career.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to be a movie star anyway.
Oh, then what do you want?
I don't know!
Then wish you knew what to wish for, and use your last wish to wish for.
Stop rushing me! I don't like to be pressured! It's like you work at some snooty restaurant or something.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, you know, they take you to your seat and they ask, what would you like to order? And you haven't even had a second to look at the menu yet, so you say, I just think I need a few minutes. And they say, oh, special tonight is lobster Newburg. And you say, I don't like lobster Newburg. And they say, are there any questions I can answer about the menu? But you don't have any questions about the menu because they won't give you a second to look at the menu. So you say, I just think I need a few minutes. And they say, sir, you don't have to use that tone of voice with me. And you say, I'm not using a tone, I just want a second to look at the menu. And they say, oh, while you're deciding, may I just do an appetizer? And you say, no, I've got to decide on an appetizer, so throw your hands up in disgust and order the lobster Newburg you don't really want. The wait staff just peeved at you for holding them up, and the entire time you're eating, you just know that hogs a big loogie all over your lobster Newburg!
How many times has that happened to you?
Enough.
Very well. No pressure. I'll just sit here and wait.
If I know you're waiting on me, it's still pressure.
Then what on earth do you want me to do?
Do you know any tricks?
I could roll over and play dead. Would that help?
I meant magic tricks or something.
Oh, how about the one where I make the wish disappear? Oh, I think I already showed you that one, didn't I?
Never mind. Can't you just engage me in conversation?
Oh, we could watch TV.
I don't want to sit in front of TV like some brainless zombie. Why don't you tell me something about yourself? Take the pressure off me.
All right, what would you like to know?
There's another decision you're forcing me to make. Don't ask me what I want to know. Just talk to me.
Very well, then. I was born 10,000 years ago.
Really? You're that old?
You make it sound like I'm a used car.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant you're in such good shape to be so advanced in years.
I eat a lot of pomegranates. They're high in granite.
I guess there's not a lot of pressure when you've got a cushy genie job.
You think you know it all, don't you? You just think I lie around on pillows all day, play the harp, burn incense, and eat pomegranates? Do you have any idea what that would be like?
No, I don't!
Take it from me, it's great.
10,000 years? The things you must have seen.
Oh, the rise and fall of Rome, the birth of Greek theater. I was there when the ancient Phoenicians invented Phoenician blinds.
No kidding.
No kidding. I thought Marco Polo had to play Red Rover. He really sucked at it.
How come?
He'd always pick the wrong guy. Red Rover, send Kubla Khan right over. Kubla Khan would break through every time.
As a kid, I was always good at Duck, Duck, Goose.
What do you mean as a kid? You mean you're not too good at it now?
Well, I haven't played since kindergarten.
Oh, I'm sure you could pick it right back up again.
My point is, it's a kid's game.
And your point is?
I'm not going to use a wish to wish I was good at Duck, Duck, Goose.
Very well. No kid stuff. No Easter Bunny. No Saturday morning cartoons. No bedtime stories.
Well, I don't have any children. I will, I'm sure. Someday.
That's right. You need a child to live vicariously as one, don't you? Seeing as you yourself have no imagination whatsoever anymore.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, most people, at some point in their lives, at least once, have imagined what they would do if they were to receive 3 wishes. You, being the oddbird that you are, having the foggiest clue.
It's an important decision. I'm being very careful.
Too careful.
You're just impatient. That's what you are. You just want to get back to your camel shoot.
Camel hunt.
Whatever. You said yourself there's no time limit.
Or is there?
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, time always has a limit. Opportunity is more important than perfection.
Well, I'm going to take the opportunity to be perfect with my wishes. I already got cheated out of one.
Always the careful one. Always waiting for just the right moment to come along. But it never does. So you wait for the next risk-free, perfectly sanitized, no possibility of failure opportunity to come along, which never does.
I don't need you to analyze me.
You need someone to analyze you.
What is it with you and your opinions anyway? Aren't you supposed to be my humble servant? I found you in that bottle. I'm your master.
Hardly. This ain't I Dream of Genie. I'm here to grant your wishes, of which you have 2 more, and then I'm out of here. So, what's it going to be? I know what I would do if I was you, but that's just me.
Well, what would you do?
Well, most people have an it. Whatever it is, that one thing that's missing, that one thing that's really important, you have an it whether you know it or not. Now, whatever it is, wish for it. Now, come on. What's your it?
I don't see where that's any business of yours.
But I'm the one who grants the wishes.
Look, I didn't ask to find your stupid bottle on the beach. I don't need you or your wishes.
Oh, you wish you didn't need me.
Is that what you think?
That's what I know.
Okay. Well, how about this? I wish the door was broken again.
Rejected.
What's wrong with that?
I told you, you cannot unwish a wish. You wish for the door to be fixed.
All right. You think I'm so needy? How about this? I wish that there's a big Christmas wreath hanging on the outside of that door. Huh? How about that? I confirm it. I wish there's a big Christmas wreath hanging on the outside of this. There. I guess I showed you. I don't need your stupid wishes. What would I need with a stupid Christmas wreath?
You know, it's the types like you that always miss the big picture in life.
Your ego just can't take knowing that I don't need you. You're always so used to the self-aggrandizement of making people's dreams come true.
You know, for someone who purports himself to be so careful, you didn't give that wreath a very good look.
What's to look at? It's just a stupid... Hey, wait a minute. This... No, it couldn't be. This looks just like the wreath I made in Vacation Bible School.
It is the one.
What? No way. How could it be? I was 8 years old.
9 years old.
Hey, this is the one. Look, this is where I put my initials, R.G., Russ Geddes.
Yeah, it's in great shape to be so advanced in years.
I always wanted to hang holiday decorations on that door, but the nail would sag and they'd fall off. That door's not very solid.
I fixed the door, remember?
How did you do it?
Oh, that's exactly what Oprah asked me when I made her skinny.
I meant the wreath. I always wondered what happened to this thing.
Oh, your mother kept it. She kept all of the stuff you made as a child. The ornaments, the cement block with your handprint in it, the hand-drawn birthday cards, those comic books you would write and draw.
The Adventures of Mighty Marine. He was a buck private by day and a superhero by night.
And remember Boom Boom Rocket? Those were clever drawings you do.
It was like the little engine that could, only he kept exploding on the launch pad.
Funny stuff. You know, you were quite the young raconteur.
The what?
Hey, raconteur. Someone who tells stories and anecdotes with skill and wit.
That's me.
So what happened?
I don't know. You grow up and grow out of it.
Some choose to. Some choose to let it happen to them.
I guess I'm a bit of both.
Oh, but you could have been so much more.
It's just 1 minute you're a kid who dreams of being a world-famous comic book artist, and the next you're an adult with rent and a car payment. And, well, I suppose if I'd stopped wishing and started sacrificing, maybe I would have been able to accomplish something.
Your problem is you're living in the past tense. Who cares what you should have done? What's important is what you're going to do now.
I suppose. Still, I don't understand why you did this.
Did what?
You could have given me any old Christmas wreath, but you didn't.
I was trying to see the wish behind the wish.
Well, what about the door? You let that one get wasted without any point to it.
If I don't fix the door, I can't hang the wreath on it.
These all connect, don't they? Me finding that bottle on the beach was no coincidence. I didn't find you. You were sent to me, weren't you? You're here to help me discover something about myself.
Before me, Bill Gates was a loser with long toenails.
The door? The wreath? Doors symbolize beginnings and endings. Opportunities. choices. The wreath symbolizes my childhood. You commented yourself, I don't have any imagination anymore. That's it, isn't it?
If I told you, they might revoke my genie license.
I need to recapture my childhood. That carefree inventiveness of my youth.
You could stand to lose that bug up your butt.
That's it then. I want to recapture my childhood. I could start writing Mighty Marine again and Boom Boom Rocket and make a living doing something I really love. After all, that's all I really wanted.
Make you a living doing something you love. Easy to want, hard to do. For someone who doesn't have one wish left.
I guess you were right when you said I should be thankful to have one wish. Most people don't get this chance.
More people do, but don't realize it. Now, you realize it.
And I owe it all to you.
That's true, you do.
I'm sorry about those things I said earlier.
Oh, don't mention it.
Really, I wish I knew how to thank you.
Did you just say what I think you said? Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me about lying to me? Okay. Very well, as you wish.
Oh, no, that's not what I wished for.
You started a sentence with the words, I wish.
That's not confirmation.
That's confirmation.
You can't play this trick on me again.
It's not a trick, it's the unwritten code.
It doesn't connect to anything.
I'm sorry, Russ. I really am, but... Oh, yes, it does connect. You came to a life-changing, life-altering realization today, and you'll be forever enhanced and enriched because of it. It's only natural that you would want to thank me.
Yes, I want to thank you, but I don't want to use a wish to do it.
Look, if it makes you feel any better before I go...
Before you go...
Let me let you in on something. You were going to wish to recapture your youth, weren't you?
Yes, I wish to recapture my youth.
Rejected.
Rejected? Why?
You cannot recapture yesterday. You cannot recapture 5 seconds ago. You're wasting your now every time you try to go back to your then. You can only live in your today. Life is but a vapor, and then it's gone. That's why there is no time limit, but there is still a time limit. Don't you understand?
No.
I think you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a camel hunt to get to.
I still don't know how to thank you. The wish hasn't been granted yet.
Yes, it has.
No, it hasn't. You're ripping me off again. Where's the wish behind the wish? You can't leave unless the real wish has been granted.
Can't you see that your wish has been granted? You know what you want to do with your life, and you can make a living doing it. You've got your Mighty Marine, you've got your Boom Boom Rocket, and you've got your talent. You don't need any wishes.
You really mean that?
You can make it on your own.
Just like one of the black-eyed peas?
Just like one of the black-eyed peas.
Wow. Thank you.
You know, after all these years, you are the only person who has ever thanked me. Therefore, you are welcome.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Dankeschön.
Oh,
Muchos
by the
gracias.
way, I added a little
Domo
extra
arigato.
kick to that last wish.
Merci beaucoup.
I hope you don't
Shukran
mind.
gazillion.
It was for my own
Como
selfish pleasure.
quambili. Mohau nui
Maybe
lo.
a bit too much kick.
Wait. I got one more. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I leave you with one last bit of advice, Ruskettes, and I quote, "Go and sin no more. Bonjour."
And au revoir. I'll never forget your advice. I'm gonna get started right now. Oh, darn this door. I thought this was supposed to be fixed. Oh man, I locked myself out. What am I supposed to do now?
and gentlemen, welcome to our season finale between the visiting Wilmington Senators and your hometown heroes, the Chattahoochee Neds!
Go Nets!
And now, to honor America, singing our national anthem, please welcome the delightful Luann Linder!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Oh, this is bad.
Tell me about it.
This is almost Robert Goulet bad. What's wrong with you?
Do you smell that?
Smell what? Her singing?
No. That! Don't you smell that?
Francis Scott Key is rolling over in his grave, and you expect me to smell?
It's a putrid stench. Some kind of freaky weird that you don't smell that.
Well, maybe your singing is polluting my nose. Don't smell nothing.
I think I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, me too.
So you do smell it.
No, her singing is making me sick. Someone should stop her.
They can't stop her now. Her bombs are bursting in air.
How can that be? Her rocket's red glare was an hour ago.
I can't place that smell. It's like rotten sulfur water.
As opposed to fresh sulfur water.
You know, that bad egg rat in the fridge, soiled diaper, makes you want to keel over and hurl smell.
Oh, yet wave, not yet wave. Oh, God, end it for the love of Pete Rose.
When was the last time you changed your socks?
Oh, you're blaming that on me now? How do you know it's not her?
I just call them like I smell them.
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, get her off, get her some singing lessons.
Give me some nose plugs.
Leading off for Wilmington, seeking his elusive 100th career home run, the shortstop, Goo Goo Dawkins!
Come on, Big Mama. Don't fail me now.
Play ball!
Man, that national anthem chick was awful.
Yeah, she was almost Yoko Ono awful.
More like Millie without vanilla awful.
She ruined it for me. I used to love that song.
She hasn't ruined the song.
She ruined the song.
How could she have ruined the song? The song is still the song. Another singer can unruin it.
When you sing a song that badly, you should have your tonsils quarantined. That kind of bad is contagious.
She sang with her soul. I truly believe it came from the gut, passed through the heart, and then out the mouth.
Yeah, and after hearing it, so did my lunch.
Are you ready yet?
Ready, willing, and able.
Goo Goo, you still stuck on 99 homers?
I don't want to talk about it.
But you had 99 at spring training.
I said I don't care to discuss it. Throw me some of that high cheese and let the Big Mama do the talking.
Gladly. Come, babe, no better. Come, babe, rockin' fire, no limp.
Oh, dude, what is that smell?
That's what I said.
Oh, it's really rank.
I had a dog who smelled like that.
Ew, is it your feet?
Are you sure you're not smelling your own breath?
Oh, don't get defensive. Just keep your smelliness to yourself.
It's not my smelliness. They must have fertilized the field last night.
With what, your underwear?
Stop yapping, ladies. This is baseball, not romper room.
Come, babe, no better. Lipstick here, lipstick, no better.
Dude, that smell is making my skin crawl.
Get back in the box, Dawkins.
Oh, I think your smelliness is Aggravate my privates. Oh, I got some serious jock itch going on.
Don't blame me for your hygiene problems.
Oh, the gravy, I'm on fire.
What's the holdup? Dawkins got the creepy crud again.
Oh, great, now everybody knows.
Let's go. Batter up.
Oh, just give me a minute to work this out. Oh, I can't scratch in front of all these people.
Well, try nonchalantly rubbing the bat between your thighs.
I'm not scratching in public, you pervert. Oh, the itching. Oh, the burning.
Well, you're either gonna have to scratch or hump someone's leg.
We got a ball game to play, Dawkins. Get your groin in gear.
Oh, I'm hurrying.
Taboo! Time go.
Leo, what in Sam Hill's beans is going on here?
He's itchy and he's smelly.
Jumping Jesus on a tinfoil carburetor. What is that smell?
It's not me.
The hell it ain't. You got a dead animal in your shoes?
They fertilized the field last night.
With what? Your socks?
Hey, my socks are so clean you could eat off them.
Pipes. Smells like Paris Hilton's diaphragm.
He's the only one who doesn't smell it.
I guess I have a high tolerance for ick.
You got odor issues, son. Goo-goo. What the hell's your problem?
Oh, there's a burning in my britches, Coach. Got any crew X?
Yep. You've been wearing your shorts backwards again, haven't you?
I think I'm allergic to Corky's yucky poop smell.
Hey, I don't smell like poop.
Come on, batter up.
I'd like to see a ball game today.
Leo, have a word with you.
What is it now?
Look, I need you to do me a favor.
Right now, I'd do anything for a can of Lysol.
I need you to toss me out of the game.
Do what?
I need you to throw me out.
I can't eject you without cause.
Look, it's my grandmother's wedding. Now, she'll kill me if I miss it, and I'm gonna be late if I don't leave soon.
All right, but you're gonna have to argue something.
I will. Thanks. Oh, you big time. You, stop playing with yourself and get ahead. And you, fumigate those feet.
Hey, that reeking ain't me.
Hey up! Your ass just called. It wants your head out by tomorrow.
Did you hear that? Your buttocks picked up the
Ignore her. You're up, Dawkins.
Whew. Feels like I got third-degree burns. I'm gonna have to stick a stake down my drawers.
Batter up.
Come, babe, no better. Rockin' fire, lipstick here.
Set. Jabowitz winds, kicks, and deals the first pitch to Dawkins.
Strike.
Give me a break, Up! You need a checkup from the neck up!
Yeah, that was way outside.
He said it was a strike.
He said, who's the up around here?
I can't see a thing without my glasses. Sure sounded like a strike.
Don't you think he's a little bit biased?
Are you suggesting I would slant my opinions to kowtow to my own personal needs?
Yes!
Well, fine. I'll show you how fair I am, Scratchy. You can call the next pitch.
All right, now you're talking. Bring it on, baby.
Hey up! You stink!
It's not him, it's him.
Hey, don't point at me when you say that.
Well, you're the one who stinks.
The hell with her. Batter up.
Come, babe, no better. Lipstick here, lipstick, no
Time
better.
cold.
Oh, man, I was in the zone.
What's up?
I just remembered something.
What are you up? The human rain delay?
Today's my anniversary.
Oh, congratulations. What's wrong with that?
I just remembered it.
You didn't get her anything?
I just remembered it. Have you seen me out shopping?
How can you forget the day you were married?
I don't know, but I'll keep trying.
Well, does she know you forgot?
She must. Every year, except for this year, she gets me the same thing. Fishnet bikini briefs. Eat your hearts out.
I pictured you in something with a trap door in the sea.
What are you doing picturing me in anything?
I just don't see you wearing something that leaves a grid mark.
I don't wear them. It's just what we do to get in the mood.
I can't picture that either.
What?
You and the missus doing the horizontal mambo.
Get her done.
The point is, there were no fishnet bikini briefs on the table this morning.
Maybe she forgot too.
No. I didn't get the gift she gives me every year because she didn't get the gift I give her every year.
Which is?
A year's supply of chapstick. She chafes easily.
Well, tell her you forgot. Say you're sorry. She'll understand.
I'd rather kill myself.
I've got a gun in my locker.
If I want your help, I'll ask for it.
I'm just letting you know your options.
Well, try to sweet talk her. Tell her you love her lips no matter how chapped and brittle they are. Say you were trying to surprise her this year. Say you were trying to be spontaneous, unpredictable. She'll eat that up. Say you want to get in touch with her sensitivities, to see behind the mirror of her eyes, know her fears, taste her tears, see into her soul like you have never seen before, touch her in places that you have never touched before.
What kind of gun was that?
What's the hold up? You and the Wonder Twins thinking up new ways to be stupid?
Hey, shut your pie, old lady. We got plenty of ways to be stupid.
Why don't you two just back away from the ump and keep your cleats out of my personal life?
I, for one, know what it's like to be in a troubled marriage or two. Infidelity is always the root.
Were you faithful?
I was. Not so sure about her. I got suspicious last year when we moved from L.A. to Cincinnati.
Well, what made you suspicious?
We had the same mailman.
Well, it's a proven fact that married men live longer.
No, it only seems longer.
When was the last time you sent her flowers?
She's my wife. I never send her flowers.
That's your problem, dude. You're letting the well run dry. You gotta prime the pump now and then. Chicks dig that.
That's the most sense you've made all day.
I can hook you up. I know some people.
The KKK are hardly people.
Yo, my brother! Yo, check it out. I need some stamps for my blow. No, for this lady. Yo, check it out. Drop me a bucket of petals at the park. Lots of bag in it for you. Well, solid. Run it down, cuz. Well, say what? Yeah,
He wants to know what that smell is.
He can't smell me over the phone.
Easily, my brother, very easily. Out.
They're on their way, Chief. Be here in no time. 24 long-stemmed, double-fragrant, beautiful roses, cultivated for love, romance, and passion. And I took the liberty of putting it on my personal credit card with my humble compliments.
Much obliged. That much might just do it.
She'll be so overwhelmed we'll have to give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
And that's a good thing.
Come on, get this game moving. You're giving dullness a bad name.
All right, let's hurry up. I've got a wife to woo.
All right, Leo. I repaid the evil you gave me with the wisdom of a man well-versed with the ladies. I expect your grace and favor.
I'll see what I can do.
And remember, Smelly, I get to call this one.
Whatever. Come, babe. No better. Come, babe, no better yet.
Jabowitz looks in for the sign, mops his brow, and delivers the one-strike pitch to Dawkins.
That's not fair. That was right down the middle.
So?
You can't call that a ball. You knew it was my turn.
Then call it a strike.
But this was a make good. Well, make good makes good on a previous made bad. An appropriate ball would have made good on the previous inappropriate strike.
Come on, I need an answer here.
Yeah, he needs an answer.
For crying out loud, strike.
Dude! Call his own.
Flip over the plate and read the directions.
I'm calling the next one a ball no matter what.
What do you mean the next one? The next one's mine.
What do you mean the next one's yours? You'll strike me
You
out.
can't go twice. It's one for me, one for you.
That seems fair to me.
Besides, it'll save you the embarrassment of swinging and missing.
I want a do-over. I got a milestone to reach, and I'm warning you, I'm a jock with an itchy crotch.
I don't want to hear about your itchy crotch.
If I have to smell your smells, you have to hear about my crotch itch.
I'm tired of listening to and smelling both of you.
I insist on calling the next one.
Just call the damn pitch a ball and let's get on with it.
Grab a straw up, 'cause you suck.
Man, that broad never shuts up.
Yeah, someone should tell her to stuff a sock in it. Preferably one of yours.
Before you go any further, Dawkins, I've heard it all. Your snide remarks comparing my feet to body odor, bad breath, bowel movements, excrement, ejaculate, feces, flatulence, gastric juices, horse manure, litter boxes, pus pimples, toilet water, trash dumps, toxic turds, roadkill, sour sewage, spoiled sphincters, and any other foul-smelling, stomach-churning filth is going to fall on a deaf ear!
What about poop-stained butt hairs?
That's a new one.
Grab a pair of dice up and crap all over yourself.
Somebody has got to shut her up.
She comes to every game and heckles me mercilessly.
Well, you gotta return the heckle, Leo.
No, I always maintain my professionalism.
Since when?
She'll have you for lunch if you let her.
Hey up, you couldn't call a cab.
Let me handle this. Oh, real original, lady. That was one of my father's insults.
What are you? One of your mothers.
You two would make a great vaudeville act.
The only way to bully a bully is to bully back. You can't just let her go all loosey on your Charlie Brown. Let me show you. Hey, lady, you so ugly. When you kiss a man, you close your eyes so you don't have to see him suffer. Oh!
What's the matter, Can't fight your own battles. Gotta send the two stooges to do your dirty work.
You guys are humiliating me.
Why don't you lovebirds shut up and play ball?
Taboo!
Todd, go.
Leo, got something for you.
Aw, you shouldn't have. And I didn't get you anything.
Those are the roses I ordered you.
Damn, how much were these?
The less you know, the better, Chief.
Leo, have a word.
What is it now?
Look, I need you to toss me right now.
I can't toss you now.
Oh, come on! My grandmother's waiting at the altar.
But you just gave me roses.
I didn't give you roses. You ordered the roses.
I know I ordered the roses, and you know I ordered the roses. But 5,000 people just saw you give me the roses. Aw, that's so thoughtful.
Don't read the card like that for everyone to see.
You want them to think I'm inconsiderate of your feelings?
Ah, who cares what they think?
Oh, so now it's all about you and your needs.
Well, you don't have to make a big scene.
It's just like you. Wanting to make everything seem so perfect on the outside.
Look, I got nothing against public displays of affection, but this is stupid.
Oh, so now I'm stupid.
I didn't say that.
You just said I'm stupid.
I said the situation was stupid.
Why can't you just admit you're wrong?
I'm not wrong. Don't bump me. You spit on me.
That wasn't spit, that was snot.
Are you gonna toss me or not?
You want to be tossed?
I'd love to be tossed.
Ask me.
Toss me, Leo.
Pretty please.
Toss me, please.
Pretty please with sugar on top.
Pretty please with sugar on top.
Pretty please with sugar swirls and sprinkle sprouts.
I'm not saying that.
Say it.
Pretty please with sugar swirls and sprinkle sprouts.
You're out of here.
May I have another?
You're out of here.
Thanks, Leo.
Don't mention it, pal. Have a great wedding.
See you, Itchy. See you, Smelly.
Kiss the bride for me.
Aw, you're a lucky girl. You two make such a cute couple.
He was just delivering them.
Uh-huh.
Hey up, I thought only horses slept standing. Get this game moving. My biological clock is ticking.
Okay, enough with the nonsense. Batter up.
Listen, Stinky. I'm sorry for all the inconsiderate things I've been saying about the revolting aroma emanating from your feet sweat glands. It's not your fault. I'm sure it's some chemical imbalance that causes you to nauseate people. I'd be happy to recommend a good podiatrist or perhaps an industrial strength deodorant. After all, they did fertilize the field last night.
Aw, you're just saying so that so I won't strike you out.
Nah, I mean it. Whether you let me call the next pitch or not.
Come on, I ain't got all day.
Look for the high cheese, Goo Goo.
You're the man, Corky. Thanks.
Come, babe, no better, no better, no better. Rockin' fire, rockin' fire.
No balls, 2 strikes. The right-hander winds and the pitch to Dawkins. Change, swung on, hit in the air to deep left field. Hooking foul, slicing back there. Hooking foul again, hugging the line. Way back, to the track, to the wall, at the foul pole. It might be, it could be. The left fielder looks up and she's gone! Home run!
Man, hit the foul pole. How do you like that?
Take over from here, Corky.
Where are you going?
I've got to get these to my woman. Love is in the air.
Oh, so that's what that smell is.
Darling, you remembered!
How could I forget, Sugar Britches?
I wonder where she chafes at. Ugh.
Woo! Today I'm king of the whole wide world!
Aw, congratulations.
Nothing and no one can take this moment of triumph away from me. Uh-oh.